Hi, welcome game once again. This is Fluid N5. We're still under the pipeline system, right? So today will be tonight actually because it is the night. I'm recording this video. It is the night right now, okay? Tonight we'll discuss about loss due to sudden construction, right? On the pipe or in the pipe, actually in the pipe because the flow is flowing in the pipe. So the loss due to sudden constructions in the pipe, right? So sudden loss, let's say, will be given. We have a pipe here. We'll say this is a pipe. Then the pipe suddenly you see construct. The pipe suddenly construct. So here we have a pipe. The pipe suddenly construct. So here we'll have a fluid. So we have a fluid, the fluid that is flowing. Here we have some fluid. Right. We have some fluid. We have some fluid there. See, this is the fluid particles. Fluid is flowing there. It's flowing as usual. The fluid, because due to this construction, the fluid will cause this shape respecting an orifice in reverse. You see there will be something like this nature will form the headies here. As I've said before, there will be some loss here entering, right? There will be some loss, a little bit loss also here just before it enters. There will be some orifice due to respect the orifice here a little bit, and we'll make some form like this. The fluid will do like that, will form some shape like this. There will be a construction there. You see the fluid constructed, that means there's a flow. You see how it makes some shape. See, still flowing there. You see, this is a fluid all over here, simply just a fluid. So you see what will cause some shape, will have some, you see those there I have highlighted, you'll make some, there will be some space like an orifice right there. So let's say I have a point here. I have a point somewhere there. Maybe I take some point there, then that point there, let me call it, I can say obviously it is, we know that I can say there we have a velocity 1, obvious, that is diameter 1. Here maybe I made some point, can be a point here, you will have a point obvious here. Remember the pipe here on the construction part there, construct, let me do like this. Let me just change it, shade color. We'll have some point here. You see there at that, you see that hose neck, yeah. Then also here that orifice part there, that construction. Also here we'll have some let me, I make some dot there. Then I can say this dot here, for argument's sake I may call this point here will be a velocity due to, let me just, due to construction, or I can say, yeah, velocity due to, I say UC, construction, right, constructing. Then this point, call it, it's where we have velocity 2 in this diameter. so we'll have velocity 2, right? So our fluid is flowing in that direction, right? So we'll have diameter 1. As you can see, this is diameter 1. This is the diameter due to that construction fluid. Then okay, that is not a problem. If you want the area at this part, will be area 1 of the diameter, area 1 here multiplied by u. Here will be area C, the small one you see at that neck that forms the neck, will be area construction multiplied by u at construction. This one you'll use this diameter obvious, will be area 2 multiplied by u2. So note that. So note that as note will be, you see here will be area 2 multiplied by u2 for this part, right? So the formula that will, remember there will be head loss here. There's some head loss. As you can see in this head is there will be head loss. To find that head loss, the head loss due to constructing, the head loss will simply have a head loss here. This head loss will be equal to, you say you put your bracket or parenthesis, will be 1 over, you see, cc, this, okay, minus 1 squared multiplied by u squared, remember is u2 there, over 2g. So what I'm trying to say, cc, you must know this, it's a coefficient of contracting. If they've given you, we will use this formula. If they've given you a coefficient of construction, coefficient due to construction, if they've given you, use that formula, right, is what you will use. This is how you will calculate this, the coefficient there. Remember, this is u2. I said the u2 is here. See that green pipe is on this pipe. Then velocity 2, remember here will be velocity 2, will be parenthesis, will be 1 over cc minus 1. You square all this, multiply by velocity 2 squared 2g. But it's when you use this formula, if you are given this, if you are given this, if you are given that, but if you are not given that, the head loss will be, here it's a formula again, the head loss due to sudden construction will be 0.5, right, 0.5 u2 over 2g. This is the equation that we'll use, the head loss due to construction, when there is no coefficient of, if you are not given the coefficient of construction, if you are not given the coefficient of construction, right, that is what you will have. If you are not given that, you must take a note about that. That is what you will have then if you are not given that. Hopefully you will understand this. Take a note of this. This is a second equation for calculating that. That one was the first one, right? So yeah, this is it, guys. Use this or you use this, depend on the information that will be given on the, it depends, the examiner will be giving you which question. Thank you guys for your time. Please guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that notification button so that we'll be notified whenever I post a new video. If you've not subscribe, please support me. Say hey guys, also comment and like and share your thoughts. Hey guys, please do this topic, like feel free. When you're engaging, you're helping me, okay, to see all these guys, they're engaging. Let me produce some more videos and post. You give me energy, guys. Imagine when they say you're working, but there's no one telling you. Imagine, remember when you're working, someone must motivate you by paying you or treating you well. They must compensate you. So it's a one and the same thing here, guys. So as I'm producing some videos here, compensate, then I'll produce more videos. And also, guys, you can share these videos to your fellow classmates. Feel free, share them. Thank you guys for your time.